So I'm a dentist, apparently. Well, still, if I'm doing my registration. And so being a dentist and watching the news this week, there's this big crisis in the news, isn't there? That everybody seems to pay attention to or not pay attention to. And it's about politicians, and it's about money, and it's about funding, and it's about trying to get re-elected. And it's about, is it possible for our leaders and leadership to do the right thing and to say the right thing and to tell the truth? And so the crisis that you might think I'm talking about is in Bristol, where there's queues around the block for NHS dentistry, but it isn't, because today we got told that the temperature of planet Earth has been above 1.5 degrees centigrade above industrial levels for a year consistently now, for the first time ever. So the Paris Accords, where we were going to all get together and help with climate change, are blown out of the water, and nobody's paying attention because they're too busy trying to worry about little things which aren't going to make any difference in the end. But it's a demonstration of the fact that we have to make the change and we have to be better, because society gets the politicians it deserves. So when that news about climate was released, it's the same day that the Labour Party have said they're going to knock on the head the 28 billion a year they were going to invest in green technologies, because they can't afford it. And so they need to get elected, don't they? So they give that away, and then they'll give some tax cuts, and then we'll take the tax cuts, and then we'll let the planet get hotter. And so it won't matter if there's dental queues around the block, will it? If we're all burning. And so leadership's hard, isn't it? Because if you're about the long term, then you have to look at the long term, regardless of how uncomfortable it makes you in the short term. And I don't think that that's happening. So dentistry will still be a problem, and climate will still be a problem until all of the rest of us get shit together, I think.